Alright, hey what's up you guys, DJMama here, and we're here to talk about Lili's most worthless slash no use moves, I guess we'll call this. Lili is a character who's got a weird mixed bag right now. She's very keep out, but very keeping good frames. She has very great plus frames, obviously. She has pretty good mids, and she's a stance kind of character. Not she's a stance, but she's a do glider. She wants to hilt that forward. She's a cancel character. She got those nice cancels. So let's talk about some of the moves you don't see because they really might not have that great of a function, or they just don't do as much. Obviously, we can talk about the old Lili stuff that's going wrong. Her down forward one used to be the worst down forward one in the game because it didn't have any good tracking. It's also -1 on block, only +7, which is fine. It's actually pretty good. That might be the house, but Lili used to have a really bad down forward one, but it seems better now with all the buffs coming in since season 4. But yeah, we'll just quickly talk about, you know, down forward one used to be really bad and used to be the worst in the game, but it seems it's better now since after the buffs. But let's go on to the actual no use moves of Lili. Back 1+2. Her backswing blow. It's just a knockdown, nothing on counter hit, does damage. It only does 28? Only 4 points more. Yeah. It's kind of evasive, but the range is not great. I think it's also heavily -12. It's only -12 though, which isn't bad, but you just sidestep this because she makes a big yell while she's doing it, and it's not great. Even on some like follow-ups, if you sidestep through back 1+2, you get 39, but if you just do forward 3, you get 1 point damage, and it's easier. It does 1 point more than forward 4, but you can also do that for 41. So there are 2 options just better than doing back 1+2 after sidestep 3. After that kind of knockdown. I think you can also do it with this. So you get that, and then 51. Yeah, this is 2 points more damage, crazy. So you're always doing forward 3 after most knockdowns anyway, or forward 4 because it's more reliable. And if you want to be me, do forward 3+4. Or if you want the big max damage after like these kind of knockdowns, do forward 3+4, which is unreliable, and as you saw, it's minus. But if you get big damage, nice big damage. So back 1+2 does not really have a use, sadly. Maybe you could, I think it breaks walls, and that's about it. But this is better for breaking walls and balconies. We'll talk about forward 1+2. +3 mid, that's +3 and kind of fortress crouch. Only -6, but at range, our mid's this or this. Doing down forward 1 up close. We can do this to catch steps. After this, you can do down forward 4 to kind of catch steps better. If you do this if you do this on block, it's not kind of just stuck here. No real good plus frames. -8, but we do have the threat of the low, even though it's -15, but the threat of the low over just like, they're kind of like, this is not good. Even on counter hit, cool. Like, knockdown. Just moves just not good right now. Obviously, it was made for bound. It was introduced, I think, in Tekken 6 when we had the bound system. Bop. It would bound. I think that was the combo. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wow, I'm messing up. I forgot my old Tekken 6 combos. Yeah, it would bound. But even then, the better bound to hit is obviously that, which I will hit eventually. Probably won't. Never mind. we're just gonna move on. So that's forward 1 plus 2, which is 14 frames. Well, 14 is nice, but you get a knockdown at 12, so we're gonna do the 12 frame, even though it is minus 15. Yeah, so forward 1 plus 2, not really good. I'm gonna talk about back turn, not that move. Back turn 3 plus 4. So this move kinda is weird. You know, it's a mid string, which is good, but that's a really good mid, as is that. It is a mid, but yeah, you can jump over lows, I guess. But it's so slow. 29 to 32 frames. You're not doing this at range. You can do it at this to bait out, like, I don't think it even baits out like low pokes when you're a back turn. But you're doing, and there's another better mid, 1 plus 2. I mean, doing this, that's only for wall damage. But we can talk about that. No, we're not going to talk about it. It's her best wall ender, because you want to do that. This is just weird. Okay. Also, I think I found this out. We do get a counter hit, obviously, but how are you counter hitting that? It's easier to just hit this counter hit. So, I don't know what you want me to do with that. Is it even like counter hit confirmable? Oh, if you hit the first one, you do not get a counter hit. You don't get the counter hit too, which would be a lot of damage, obviously, but you have to counter hit the second, the mid. Oh, that had a lot of range. Oh my goodness. I mean, it has a lot of range, I'll give you that. You have to only get the counter on the second one. So it's not great. Alright, you can do down back 3 plus 4. 12 frame low, that's plus 3 and leaves them grounded. And you get a nice little follow-up, I think. You get a little, like, weird follow-ups. You can get one of these too, if they're close to the wall. It has a lot of follow-ups, but it's just not. It's 24 frames. Pretty seeable. Pretty seeable, but it's alright. I do it a lot, sometimes. 30 frames, Jesus Christ. How do you get hit by this? But it's better, no combo, not even anything on counter hit, I think. I guess. Oh, you do get a counter hit combo, I forgot. It's a counter hit launcher. But is it mean as good? No. You do get that. It's kind of very kind of, it's pretty committal. 18, very launch punishable. It's a little too committal for its reward. Which is a counter hit combo, maybe a knockdown. Why am I doing down back 4? Sir, I'm hitting 3 plus 4. Controller? I mean, no real guaranteed follow-ups too. It's not great for a power low. It does knock down, and I guess puts them in a weird position, but that's about it. Alright, let's talk about Feisty Rabbits. Feisty Rabbit 3 only knocks down, plus 11. But did you know this used to be a launcher? Here, hold on. Or put the guard all. It's minus 15, so it's not launched by some of the casts, which is alright. But why is it minus 15 for not a lot of good reward? Because they're so far away after you knock them down. And I guess this is fine, but it's so slow. But yeah, Feisty Rabbit, whatever the other one's called, back 3-4. This is not great. Please give her a real back 4, back 3, and a back 4, because this is not it. She's had this since Tekken 5 DR, and it's not been good since those games. So yeah, all right, let's talk about her Power Crush. Forward 1 plus 2. I think it's been bad since the beginning of the game. You know, people actually complain about it. It's 18 frames for a power crush, which is very quick. But it is 23. The combo for it is not great. A combo hit starting power crush, only 64. That's not a lot. I mean, it's something, but if she attempts to power crush through something, like a string, and you recover a little quicker, you just got free damage on her. Because if this doesn't hit, minus 17 at your face. Look how close I am to Lili. That's the easiest launch punish I've ever seen. Minus 17, right at no pushback whatsoever. Oh. And it's just not great. It's a combo starter power crush, but the risk is so risky to throw it out. It comes out quick. The combo's alright too. However, I don't like being minus 17 and in your face. It's so that's the whole reason I don't throw it out often. And plus, if you want to be launch punishable, at least kind of throw them away. There's a bit of a pushback on forward 4-2-3. Oh, how come it does that and sometimes it doesn't? That's weird. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about forward 1+2. She has this power crush, which isn't as minus. Only minus 13. Oh, yeah, it just knocks down. I prefer doing that over this. Even though it is a combo starter. Ugh. Lord. Do you not get that? Maybe it's like... Okay. I try to do like the cartwheel combo. We can talk about maybe this move, 4-3+4. Used to do so much damage back in other Tekken games. I use it a lot, obviously, only for this follow-up and this plus. But other than that, throwing this out in neutral, 18 frames, you're throwing out the better mid. This better mid too. This is faster, can counter hit launches. Oh, I got the weird combo. I got the weird side. This does knock down, but I don't think it's that great. It's not the best wall ender you can have, but it's the only one I know how to do. Yeah, everybody just wall standing one or do line into not that. It's fine. Whatever. They do, you know, wall standing 1-2 in the 1+2. I think this is done to do other things like 3-2 into do glide 3 for the flip over. But they're not doing this anymore. So there's better wall options. It's better. This is the better mid. This is the better mid to throw out. Obviously, the good 15 frame punish. Yeah, there's just so many better options. This used to be like a very good wall ender, but now she has better wall ender options. So this 4-3+4, only -4 though, compared to like other mids, -13. But this is safe. And look at the pushback. That's nice. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know. All right, those are the moves I've talked about today. Roll down forward 1, obviously. Back 1+2. Forward 1+2. Back turn 3+4 2. Down back 3+4. It's still debatable on that one. Back 3, back 4. Back 3, back 4, back 4, back 3. What is it? Yeah, forward 2. And of course, the forward 3+4. So those are some of the useless moves I caught from my limited knowledge. There's obviously more moves to talk about. There might be more moves to talk about, but let me know in the description if I kind of got the gist of it. let me know what I probably got wrong, because I'll admit when I'm wrong. It's probably wrong. So yeah, let me know, and also check out my other videos on my other useless moves. I'm gonna cover most of the characters I play on this channel, and I'll let you guys know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.